me check your person real quick, Vic.
Alright.
Here, if you come over here, I'll just cuff you to this chair real quick, get you a little bit more comfortable. I was talking about the chair over there, the one on that side of the table,
Gotcha.
but you know.
Okay, now I can't move.
You'll be alright, there you go. A little bit more space. A little bit more space. Can you hear me, Vic? What about now? Can you hear me now, Vic?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can. You coming to Nozo?
If I'm just getting Mr. Adam here all situated.
Just as a reminder, I know you were already Mirandized, but I like to do it again, okay?
Yep, go ahead.
Also, this conversation will be recorded, okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
Let me,
Is Mr. Vic requested an attorney?
No, I'm all good. Whatever happens, happens. Yep, got me the same way, man. And why you got a cigarette in here?
Well, it's my former boss. To smoke.
Gotcha.
alright. There we go, Vic. It's a great room. You do, again, just a reminder, have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you right to an attorney, have that attorney present during any and all questioning. If you cannot afford one, sir, one will be appointed to you free of charge by the state if it is available. You also have the right to stop questioning at any point in time and invoke your rights, okay?
Alright.
Perfect. Also, again, just as a reminder, this conversation will be recorded. Just a couple of quick questions. If you don't need a lawyer.
No, I don't want a lawyer.
Okay.
Let's start off with explaining what was going on Route 68.
Sure. Like I had said, the first time I was over there at the clothing store, well, that's when they started following me, but first I was over there in Sandy at the hotels, pretty much. I was there, I was getting my car out, where my car is actually still parked. Then my friend came and got me and let me drive his car. Pretty much.
Which car was that?
Say again?
Which car was that your friend let you drive?
The one that was wrecked at the, where I was hurt. I don't know what it was called.
Who was there with you?
Who was with me?
Yeah, like after you wrecked, who was with you? Do you remember anybody being there with you afterwards?
No, there was no one with me. I don't remember anyone who was actually with me. I didn't have anyone with me.
Did any officers respond to assist you?
I believe there was one or two officers.
Okay. Do you remember any of those officers that responded to assist you?
I do not remember the officers who responded to assist me. Only thing I remember is me crashing out, and after I was getting shot at by the two white cars, and I crashed out, and pretty much from there it was kind of blurry.
Okay, so you don't remember. So let's fast forward a little bit. And you don't remember just down in Los Santos over there at the house, saying to me, I didn't ask them to come get me. Do you recall
the
saying
red
that?
people? The red people? Yeah, I didn't ask them to come get me.
You didn't ask them to come get you?
No, I did not. I was.
Okay, why did you tell me that?
Because I had assumed that I was already gonna be, getting looked into, because I gave you all my IDs and you have everything. So I was like, man, this could go pretty south for me. So that's why I was trying to already get a hold of somebody. But Didn't really have time.
Who were
Why
you
didn't-
trying
why
to
didn't-
get oh, go ahead.
No, why didn't you sit to any other officer but me though?
You were the only officer that I remembered.
Oh, where do you remember me from?
From the thing where I crashed at. That's what I said. You and another officer were there.
Oh no, I just asked you if you remember who was there, and you said you don't remember who was there. Don't remember anything.
I said you and another officer. Maybe I'm just foggy, but I'm pretty sure I said you and another officer.
Send it.
I'll be honest, you seem to be going back and forth. Or is it like maybe there were two officers there, and then you were really foggy, you didn't remember anything?
No,
And
I'm
then-
saying
I believe all
that
officers
him
are
and another
currently
officer.
tied up.
And I said,
Okay.
if I did not say that, then I'm correcting it now, and that is
Okay.
what I meant.
I can help you your way.
Are you familiar with forensics evidence?
Yeah, 10 for.
Huh?
Do you know what forensics evidence is?
I do not.
Okay. Okay. So who was this
Unfortunate.
individual that you came down to the that you were with that was
At the house?
at the house? Yeah. Do you know that individual?
Yeah, that's my buddy Adam, I believe his name is. I met him a day or two ago.
Okay.
Day or two ago, and you already flagged up.
Hmm.
He's just my friend, man. We're just wearing the same color. I don't see what's wrong with that.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
Is there a problem with wearing a flag?
I mean,
on-
usually flags
Oh.
affiliate you with something. You affiliated with somebody?
I was just told to put on that. Ma'am, I don't know where you're pointing at.
You were told to wear something that did you want to wear a flag?
I mean, I don't mind. It's just a flag.
You know what a flag stands for though, right?
A flag. A flag stands for a flag, is what I was told.
Okay, well no, do you know what they stand for or represent?
No, I just
Okay.
put it on.
What do you know about the word crimsons?
That's just what me and my friends call each other.
Oh, okay, so like a group.
We're gonna need
I would say
backup at
group,
this
only like
location
3 people.
as soon as possible.
Oh, okay. How many people are in your group?
10 for.
Me, Adam, and there's one other guy, but I haven't met him yet.
Is it just 3?
Yeah, there's only 3
Okay.
of us.
Who owns that house there that y'all, the Crimson's tagged up?
I'm not exactly sure. I didn't even know we tagged anything up.
Oh, you
Honestly.
didn't? You see the big red markings on the 2 driveway pillars that say crimsons on it?
I didn't, dude. I was just inside. I was actually just on my phone looking at Twitter.
You have no idea who owns that house. You just inside of a house trespassing.
From what I was aware, it was public property. Didn't say any trespassing signs, and
You think a house, just 'cause it ain't got no trespassing sign, is public property? You just go. Holy shit! I've been doing these burglaries wrong the entire fucking time.
I've been trying to buy a house. You've been trying to tell me I could just throw my name on it, just big D right outside of it, and just call it a day. It's mine.
Oh shit!
you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
Early so.
All right, let me. So I'm gonna circle back to a prior situation while I was, so valiantly trying to treat you to, make sure that you survive. But
It was kind of
Apparently-
messed up.
yeah, unfortunately, apparently my medical expertise and the medic that was there trying to treat you didn't know as much as the people that came to shoot me down to come take you away. It was probably a better decision for you to survive. Multiple gunshot wounds were through and through your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After I got picked up off the ground, I kind of just passed out because my wounds weren't treated.
Oh. And where'd you end up then?
I have no idea where I ended up, honestly.
Oh, you don't
I
know
don't
where
even remember-
Adam
I don't
took
even
you?
rem-
Where did
I don't-
Adam take you, sir?
I wasn't with Adam. I don't
You
know.
weren't with
I don't
Adam?
know who took me. That's what I'm just telling
Well,
you.
the answer is Adam. Adam took you, sir.
I was unaware that he took me.
You
Like
were
I said,
unaware that he took you? Were you
I don't
aware
even
that you were
remember-
taken?
I mean, so the thing, Vic, is that you were alert and conscious the entire time. I was speaking to you up until they showed up. No one loses consciousness
subject.
instantly like that when
She
someone
walked
shows up out of
me.
nowhere to pick them up. Okay, you were being treated medically. You were responding to the
10-4,
medic.
did you
You
still
have
need
statements from the medic. I was there on
backup?
scene. I observed everything. Okay. This is the road that it's going down for you right now, Vic.
Possibly
Okay.
may have vehicle following us. Unknown.
Forensics evidence has been collected on that scene. It's been
As soon
submitted
as
for
one comes
forensics
available, I'll
analysis,
send them.
right? I've got Adam's gun, who was on scene with you during the situation down at the house in Los Santos, right?
Gotcha.
If Adam did fire his weapon down there, okay, shell casings were collected. I have the firearm. If that firearm comes back and the casings come back and forensics ballistics come back to that same gun, that puts that gun. Well, it doesn't really matter if it puts that gun on scene in Los Santos, but it does really matter for you if it puts that gun on scene in
Sandy Shores,
in
Harmony.
Sandy Shores. And you want to know why that? You know why I know why that comes back?
Yes.
Because when I was moving you, you were on your radio. And I'm
Oh.
guessing that you were trying to talk. I'm guessing you were on, if you're friends with Adam, most likely on the radio with Adam, correct? And then all of a sudden, Adam decides to show up behind a building where I moved you from the original location.
I can 100% tell you, sir, I was not on a radio with them.
I mean, I saw you using your radio. So who are you contacting?
I wasn't talking to anyone, man, honestly. I really wasn't.
So,
I know that's a hard thing to believe, but I was not talking to anyone.
okay, so then what? So, I mean, you grabbing your radio, though, like what?
Again, I wasn't talking to anyone, and if I did reach for my radio, I wasn't meaning to, sincerely.
Okay. Okay, well, that the problem for you is, though, is that it puts Adam on scene as well, right?
Yeah, I understand that.
That'll put him there with you, and obviously you know Adam very well.
Not very well, like I said.
Enough to get into a shootout with him.
A shootout where? At the Los Santos house? I mean, yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
I mean, people who came and shot at us first, that's enough for me to fire my gun back, but sure.
Oh, I'm not. Well, again, that's why I was treating you and making sure that you were surviving. And that's why I told you weren't, under arrest at that time. I was just making sure that you survived the situation. But here we are now, Vic.
Vic.
So I tell this to everybody, and not everybody wants to listen because, people seem to find that consequences really don't matter to them too much, but being honest about everything makes things go a lot easier for everybody, for both parties. Not just me, but for you as well. Because then I got to do things, that not that I don't want to do, but it just makes it more, it makes it out to be more than it needs to be, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Because then if all this comes back, you know what this pegs you as?
A criminal.
A criminal, a liar, someone that we can't ever trust. And what's going to happen then when we go to a scene that something like this happens again? You know what we're going to say to you?
Yeah.
You're being detained, and it doesn't matter what you say to me right now. It's all going to go by what the letter of the law states, right? Deals aren't going to be cut. No one's going to be, it's going to be what it is. It's just
I
going to be,
can't
what this
say
is how it's going to go
anything,
down.
bro.
You want to lie to officers, they're never going to want to believe you again, whether you say something or not. They're like, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, whatever. We're just going to go with, we're going to go by the facts, and we're not going to, which is what we do anyway, right? We take facts.
Yeah.
We have to go by facts for everything, right? But there's, it's going to most likely be, could be most likely, more of a, we don't, why should we help you or, give you any time off or, be of assist, not be of assistant, but, be, what's the word I'm looking for, Kelly? Lenient, right?
Yeah, lenient.
Yeah. Officer discretion is what they call it. And when obviously, an officer's lives don't matter to, to any of you guys, right?
That really hurts my feelings too.
None of us take too kindly to officers getting injured. I could tell you the other day, Kelly got attacked coming out of a court case. I was right there, I witnessed it. You know what I did? Full bore right in there. I was like, no one fucking goes after Kelly like that.
Oh, hell yeah, thank you.
That's right. Yeah, you got it. Goddamn right, Kelly.
So Vic, where did Adam take you after removing you from the scene of Route 68?
Again, like I said, I don't remember. I don't even remember getting to a hospital. So I don't know.
Vic.
So if I didn't get to a hospital, then I don't know where I ended up.
How are you alive then? You had 2 GSWs through your chest and out of your back. How are you alive?
I have no idea, man.
You don't know who treated you? You don't know where you went? Is Adam a doctor or a nurse practitioner or a
Maybe
surgeon?
a back alley doctor? You went there?
Some underground doctoring.
Wouldn't that be nice? You could have just fixed me up right there. That would have been nice.
It would have been nice if Adam didn't show up blasting and getting you out of custody. You do understand that you could be facing criminal charges for that, right? You want a criminal record, Vic?
I mean, I don't know what else to say, guys. I'm just being backed into a corner here. I mean,
No one's getting back into a corner, and you're not. It's not us that. If you feel like you're getting backed into a corner, it's not us that put you there.
yeah, no, I understand that. I'm just saying.
If anything, I'm in the corner.
Questions. Yeah, no,
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
All right.
You don't know that reference, Vic? Ever seen Dirty Dancing? Patrick Swayze?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get Vic in the cell. We'll bring Adam in. Have a little conversation with Adam. See what Adam has to say.
I'm gonna put you back in cuffs. When stand up, Vic.
I can't stand up. I'm cuffed to the chair.
You can stand up, sir. You're not like that cuffed to the chair.
Okay, sure.
I'm very disappointed in you, Vic.
Sure. Okay. Where am I going?
We're gonna go to this big room right here and get this nice comfy cell. Alright, Vic, just so you know, anything on your person that is not food and is not water is gonna be in a lockbox. You will not have your phone, you will not have your radio.
Ready to go, Adam?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay.
You understand me?
Yeah, I understand.
Alright, perfect. Don't go anywhere, okay?
Come on down this
Yeah,
way.
I'll make sure not to go anywhere.
Get comfortable. Have a seat.
Okay. You allergic to smoke?
Uh.
My boss likes to smoke. He leaves his lit cigarettes in there all the time.
Sometimes I'll
Long-burning
swallow on there a little bit, but
Yeah. I'm gonna get you handcuffed to this table here, okay?
oh, already.
Hey, Adam.
Yeah.
So, you know, we do
you
have
can
a
have a seat.
recording device here on the table.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I'm also going to remind you again of your rights. You do have the right to remain silent, Adam. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You also have the right to an attorney. Have that attorney present during any and all questioning. If you cannot afford one, one be appointed to you free of charge by the state if it's available. You also have the right to stop questioning at any point in time and invoke your right to a lawyer. Do you understand that?
I understand.
Willing to proceed? Answer a few questions.
Was there? Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay,
Okay,
fantastic.
perfect.
All right. So let me start out by asking, how are you feeling? You okay?
Apparently I got some cracked ribs and my left shoulder blade is cracked.
Oh.
So it's going.
Yeah, only thing about, that's the worst thing about collarbone and shoulder blade injuries with the bone. You can't cast them. You can't do anything with them. You gotta let them heal on their own.
Yep. This is
It's a tragedy. Absolute tragedy. Okay. Well, so listen, anything we can do to make you feel more comfortable here, okay? Let us know if you're feeling any kind of discomfort or anything like that, okay?
They got me on some little bit of painkillers before I left, so I think I'm pretty okay.
Yeah, okay. All right. Alrighty, so first question I have for you is what is your what's your trying to think of this to word this the correct way. What's your relation to Mr. Dick back there that's in the that you came in with here?
No, we recently came into like I guess we're his acquaintance. He's more of just an acquaintance of anything.
Okay. About how long ago was that?
2 days, a day ago, 2 days, two, one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Both fans of the color red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people have been saying that, apparently my dressing style there is not as what they will say hip or on fashion, I guess.
Not
Usually I wear
fashionable.
I usually just wear, brown cargo pants, a leather jacket, gray shirt, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not affiliated. You're not ganged up. You just trying to spice up your wardrobe.
Yeah, spice up the wardrobe there a little bit,
Hmm. Okay.
Spicing up that
Yeah.
house with Crimson's tag, too, huh?
Yeah, I'm not entirely all sure about that one there, but
You don't know how that crimson tag got on the outside of those pillars there?
honestly, no. They say, hey,
Yeah.
come over,
You don't.
let's,
So you
yeah, go
don't.
ahead.
You don't roll around with a group by the name of Crimson then?
I mean, guess red, crimson, I don't know. I just
Well,
decided to spice up here a little bit.
well, that's not answering the question. That's sure. Red is a shade of crimson is a shade of red, but you roll around and identify as a group crimsons.
I guess well, yeah,
Yeah.
sure,
Okay.
why not?
No, I mean it's not like a sure why not. It's a yes or a no if you do or don't.
You're right there, Chief.
Yeah, just my boss, he smokes those.
Yeah, I'm kind of, like when you're inhaling, you kind of swallow on the air a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't one for smoking.
Adam,
But
give us a little bit of credit, okay? You're flagged up, you're wearing red, you're on a
yeah,
place that's got crimsons on the fucking gate, driving around in red cars. Give us some credit, sir.
yeah. I've been hanging around with some folk calling themselves that. Yeah.
And how many folk you hanging around with?
So far it was just
Just
that
what?
fella. Sorry,
Just what?
it was just like two so far.
Two, like you and somebody
Two,
else.
like three. Yeah.
Who's that?
There's that fella and some other guy that I kind of just more or less met today.
Oh, okay. What's their name?
I think Wayne.
Dane?
Wayne.
Oh, Wayne. Does Wayne got a last name?
Honestly, don't know the last name.
The repping colors with a person you don't even know their last name. Don't know their intentions. Don't know what they're about. You just
Giving out
said,
flags like candy. Can I get one of those?
said, fuck it. Chuck this one in the fuck it bucket. I'm going to roll the dice. I'm just going to get into gang fights left and right over here because you know what the representation of colors mean, right? In the state of San
Oh
Andreas.
yeah.
You know what
I
you know what could happen with flying flags in the state of San Andreas, right?
other
Pretty sure he
gangs and
found
stuff.
out.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think I found out a little bit
Yep.
there tonight. Today. Yeah, it's not.
So let me ask you something, okay? And I want you to, and I want you to be pretty honest with me, okay? And I don't want, I mean, listen, I deal with liars every single day. I think 90% of my job is dealing with liars, okay? And I've come accustomed to disliking them.
Well, I
And
can agree. I don't like
yeah.
liars either.
And normally when I deal with them, kind of fuels me, like it really drives. Like when you got I'm gonna use the word petrol because a lot of people like when I use the word petrol.
Mm.
Oh, I
You
love
get
that.
you got a combustion engine, right? That runs off petrol. And then you got these cars that run off, lithium ion batteries. I'm the kind of guy that runs off of just that straight up steam coal.
Steam coal.
Like a locomotive, I'm a steam engine, just that
like
raw coal, like
1800s.
yeah, like you when you see like a steam engine just blasting down the railroad, then you feel like and you see the conductor, the engineer that's in there, and they're just covered in soot and just coal remnants. That's me. That's what drives this engine, okay? And you could just you know how much horsepower is behind those some bitches?
Actually, amazingly enough, quite a bit.
Yeah,
When
that's
it makes
right.
all the pressure, the steam makes the pressure into the what's the chain? It's like a chamber, and it pushes things around.
Yeah,
trying
and
to
you know
release fast the flow of least resistance or something like that.
215 on Main, be
what
advised, I just got a phone call. There's about 10 edge runners protesting outside of
and you know what happens when
Nobody cares.
when an engine gets
Copy,
going,
we
right?
have
A lot of
detained in RPD, so it's
lot
fine.
of what's the word I'm looking for, Kelly?
Moving parts.
No, not moving parts. A lot of momentum behind them. You know,
Mm.
they're hard to stop, right?
Yeah.
So that momentum for me is my drive, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what, and liars are the slick rails that the train glides on while attempting to stop while going about 88 miles per hour down a railroad. Right.
It's a very elaborate description.
Watched
Yeah.
Back to the Future a couple days ago. Anyway, so so
Let me. I don't want to interrupt. I do
you are
want.
though,
I,
but you are.
yeah,
You don't
I
want to, but
am.
you are
I
interrupting.
am
Yeah, I was
interrupted. I just
okay.
wanted to
When it's,
preface these next questions.
okay.
Just clarify for Adam here that we do not ask questions that we don't already know the answer to.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind. Okay,
Exactly.
sorry for interrupting you.
Yeah, no,
But
no
yeah,
worries.
your momentum, locomotive.
Yeah. So Adam, are you familiar with forensics evidence? Are you familiar with
Like
forensics?
CSI and all that kind of
Sure,
stuff. Yeah.
sure. But it's really not like the movies. We're more of like a real life, like there's real life
Yeah.
consequences behind those. There's no, you can't just change the channel and it's all over. Or,
Yeah.
you know.
I think I get what
Have
you're
you ever
throwing
seen?
down.
Have you ever seen somebody get shot before besides yourself?
Anyone like I've seen many people, shoot before in my life.
Have you ever seen anybody get shot in the
Oh,
chest and then the bullets go through their back and out the back?
well, I've watched my friends, blow up. I've watched my friends there,
Mhm.
get blown up. I've watched fucking friends, in vehicles. They trip over a fucking ID and fall over. That's
Okay.
fucking it.
So when how dangerous do you think it is when if somebody gets shot in the chest and then you got an exit wound, entry exit, through and throughs, center mass? You'd classify that as a pretty dangerous situation, right? For them, that pretty puts them in pretty much a critical condition state.
Yeah, you can get someone pretty close to there. I kind of felt that a little bit here today with the fucking double odd buck.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, powerful fucking thing out of point blank.
Yeah. Oh, they are.
And
Same thing. I mean, same as
I'm just happy, it didn't get one stuck in me though.
same as handgun ammo. They could do the same thing. Now you'd say that. You'd say, do you like? Actually, no, I got to look. I'm gonna move on to a different question. Do you like putting your friends in danger?
I mean, technically, in my past, yeah, I've put
No,
friends
I'm
in
talking about.
danger.
Let's leave your past behind you, okay?
Alrighty.
Let's reel it into like in life in San Andreas, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Would you put any of your friends in danger? Would you have you put or would you put any of your friends in danger? Or do you like to put friends in danger?
It would depend on what the outcome or the necessity of why.
Okay. Would you ever decide to take a friend away from medical treatment just to I don't know, risk their lives even further than what they were already being treated by a medical professional?
I would say no.
You wouldn't like to do that, or would you do that? Are you capable of doing something like that?
Would I like to do that if they're being treated by a medical professional? No, because that would be the individual to give the the best treatment and care that they can.
That's interesting.
I wholeheartedly agree to that one. Okay, so listen, this is my segue into my next state. This is more of a question. Okay, then actually no, I'm gonna answer this. I'm gonna ask this as a question. So why would you put old Vic in harm's way then? If you wouldn't want to do that if you know that a medical professional is their best option of being treated. Because I know you saw the ambulance, so you knew they were being treated. ambulances don't just show up for no reason, right? They're not, they're not there for any other reason than that, right?
Yeah, it was a very hot and fast situation.
Okay. So instead of, maybe, I don't know. I mean, hot and fast would be like, okay, I don't know what's going on. My friend's, over here, and that's it. So it's done and over with, right?
All I knew was someone was in danger and they needed help getting rescued.
Mm-hmm. So would you classify an ambulance as help and rescue? I think the side of the ambulance actually says rescue on the side of it.
Yep. Fire and rescue.
Yeah, at the time, I didn't really see any ambulances or really anything.
Did you see an officer, or did you know officers are first aid certified? We're triage. First aid certified. Very good at rescue.
Yeah, that's why we're called first responders.
Yep.
That's why we get the title first responder, not just police officer, because we can also treat medically as well. To a certain extent, obviously, we have a limited vocabulary of and a set of tools to assist with that, but we really can't go too much farther than what we were trained. But we can stabilize as best we can on scene. So you thought it was okay to show up with three other individuals, or two other individuals, and then have guns drawn on an officer and come towards them while they're trying to treat your friend that had two gunshots through his chest and out his back. That was probably not. Hindsight's 2020, right? It's probably not a good idea, right? Because at the end of the day, like I have your firearm, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I have ballistics test that I can do on it. That firearm is most likely going to come back to be used on the same scene that was used on Route 68, which would also be the same scene that was also used on down in Los Santos, which is going to tie you back to it, correct?
Mm.
How far off am I right now?
I mean,
remember, we don't ask questions we don't know the answers to.
Yeah. I feel like, depending, you probably won't be too far off, but like, what does this have to pertain to the fellers attacking me there at the house there?
Well, so the thing is that luckily for me, I was able to observe who was there and get a visual identification of who they are, right?
Yeah.
And it just so happens that Vic is on scene again, so I got the car in the garage that was there that showed up, right?
Mm-hmm.
I've got Vic, and I got an individual matching the same description as you. But just because you're here, we have you in custody from a scene that happened somewhere else doesn't mean we can't question you about something else that happened.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's how investigations work. That's most of the time how we actually catch a lot of people. You'd be surprised.
True.
So I mean, regardless, I mean, you did admit it because you did say that it happened all so fast. So that
yeah,
does push you there.
I know. I'm just trying to figure what we're doing here, but
yeah. I mean, well, I think you know what we're doing here, Adam. So the question I have for you is, who else was there on scene with you? Because your other friend decided to come around a fence with a gun towards me, succumbed to the some gunshots that I actually fired at them, and they were dragged off scene and brought somewhere without medical attention. So do you want to enlighten me to who those other individuals were that were on scene that decided to gun down an officer?
Listen, all I heard is apparently someone was going up to try and talk and figure out, and then apparently,
with guns.
With guns, but apparently someone else decided to shoot first.
Oh, I shot because I had I had an individual in blonde hair come around the corner with a gun up in the air towards me. So yeah, they got shot.
Yeah,
you don't approach an officer with a gun. That just doesn't just because you're gonna go talk.
Bad idea.
Just because you're gonna go talk doesn't you don't show up with guns to talk. That's not.
Yeah.
That doesn't.
I understand, But I think I understand that not much of a de-escalation, more of quick, immediate
Oh, so you want me to wait to
action.
get shot or
Maybe
held up?
not get shot, but maybe
So
But
what do we?
you,
So you want me to wait to get held up or have a gun pointed at me so you can ask me questions about what's going on over there? If you see an ambulance on scene and you see your friend being treated, obviously, and you see an officer there, what makes you think to show up to a scene and with guns out towards an officer to ask them questions about how their friend is doing? Obviously, they're secure.
like I said, it was a hot, fast thing. I
Hmm.
woke up and they said, "Hey,
How'd you know
come
he
on."
was there?
I didn't even know who was even there. I didn't even know who we were going to get.
So how did you end up? How did you end up there then? How did you? So if you're going to get a friend, because they were in need. How did you know where they were?
I was actually going up to do some recycling, and then met one of the fellas there, and they said, "Hey, we need you." I was like, "All right."
Okay, so who was the other fella that told you that we need you? Because
That was
obviously they knew where they were, and I could tell you. I guess good. I'll let you finish.
it was Wayne there.
Wayne. Okay.
Yeah.
And you don't know Wayne's last name?
No, I don't know
You don't
Wayne's
have a
last
phone
name.
number for you. We don't have Wayne's phone number. You don't.
I actually don't use phones.
You don't use phones.
Well, I have like a little small phone, but like it's such a hassle to you get,
I'm
to
just gonna check
contact
it.
people. Yeah.
Did you carry your box with you?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna go and just check your box here real quick. Oh, a phone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so there's a phone in your lockbox here. So if you want to do me a favor, maybe unlock that phone and see if you got Wayne's number in there for me.
I mean, I don't. I'll tell you this right now. I don't have his number.
Okay. Then how did Wayne get a hold of you then?
Like I said, I was going up to go do recycling, and you saw me up there.
So Wayne just happened to see you at recycling, a person that you just
Yeah.
happened to be hanging out with. It was like, you know what? Oh shit. Out of all of San Andreas, he happened to find you in San Andreas and be like, hey, I need your help. Let's go get somebody.
Well, they typically know I do a lot of recycling, so
So who was the other individual that was there with you then?
other individual.
Yeah, with the blonde hair.
Honestly, I don't know.
Were they in the car with you?
No. Well,
Okay.
no, I picked them up, but that was about it, and then I dropped them off.
well, he was
Wait,
coming to
hold on.
recycle too.
Hey, hold on. You just said that Wayne went to go pick you up, but then you went to go pick them up?
Well, no, you easily clearly saw that my car was there.
Mm-hmm.
I was up at recycling with my car,
Mhm.
because otherwise, how would I get there?
Mhm.
And then he saw me and said, "Hey, we need you." I was like, "Oh, all right."
Okay. So was
Thinking-
anybody with Wayne then?
Honestly, I don't know.
So then how did you guys communicate then? Because obviously you separated because you guys were behind me and then the other
Like-
individual was behind the fence.
We have a radio.
Oh, what frequency do you use on your radio?
It was 112.1.
112. Wait, what?
112.1.
112.1.
I think so. I mean, if you look in there, you can see it.
Why they're protesting out
You know?
there? Because we're transporting
Yeah, I'm gonna give you your
and they'll sit there. We're gonna go talk.
I'm gonna give you your radio back here to hop on that. And I'm gonna be on your radio too as well. And just give Wayne a call and see, Here you go. I'm just gonna pull this out of your lockbox here. Okay, here you go.
All right. Oh, it's 202.1.
Okay. Oh yeah, just give him a call. Obviously, no, and don't say
Alrighty.
anything to identify where you are, what you're doing. But yeah, just get a
Radio check. Near Wayne. For anyone else there, radio check.
Hmm.
So they left you high and dry.
Seems to be, yeah.
Phew. Man, imagine that. Like to help out Nick over there, but not so much you know.
Yep.
Okay. Questions for Adam here?
Oh, yeah, I do have a question. Where did you take Vic after you removed him from the scene on Route 68?
I wasn't the one that grabbed him there.
Oh, well, you have to know where he went. Where did he end up?
I would have to safely assume a hospital.
A hospital. Like,
So who went back and picked up the other individual that was left there?
Mm-hmm.
Who went and picked up the other individual? I shot.
Now you shot.
Hmm?
I handed it off to the Wayne there.
Wayne. So Wayne's got everything. So Wayne, the guy you have no phone number for, no contact on the radio. Don't know the last name. Met the other day. Ganged up with him.
Like I said, I'll be honest with you there, Chief. I've been living on the streets. I try to do things nice and clean, and sometimes misfortune falls on a man and he's stuck in a certain way.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say showing up to an officer on scene while trying to heal an individual or treat them with guns is probably a misfortune. 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, the unfortunates of this, though, is that you're looking at first-degree attempted murder of a law enforcement officer.
I mean, I didn't shoot at you.
You sure about that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So none of your forensic ballistics are going to be showing up on scene there?
I will admit, I did have a ND. I did have a negligent discharge, but
a negligent discharge on a
Yeah.
scene with people shooting at it. So,
yeah, I know. I kind of put the booger picker on the trigger when I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
But
So then, who else shot me from behind then? Wayne.
Honestly, I have no idea who shot.
Well, if it wasn't you, and I saw the person in front of me because I shot them, that'd have been Wayne then, right?
Yeah, it was there. Wayne was there.
Yeah, Wayne was there. The person that we have no identification for. That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not unfortunate for Wayne because Wayne gets away scot-free, but you, on the other hand, kind of don't. So
I guess it is what it is, sadly.
it is. Okay. I'm gonna talk to my colleague out here for a 2nd, and then we'll be back with you. Do you need any food or water or anything? You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. You want any cigarettes or anything?
No, thank you. Actually, if I could go back to the holding cell, I appreciate it, but
we have to keep the two of you separated for now. So yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have separate cells, because we can't be talking to each other. Just in case any other questions come up. But okay, we'll be right back with you, okay? Give us a second.
Don't go anywhere, Adam. They dumb as hell.
Well.
It's so much fresher air out here. I love it.
Yeah. So what do you want to push him with? First degree?
First degree's gonna be hard to prove every day of the week.
I mean, he just said that he's picked up and he went down here willingly.
That is true.
They were going somewhere because they needed help, and they came right to there. So it was already pre-planned. They knew what was happening. It wasn't like they just drove by and was like, "Oh shit, what's happening over here?" and then did it. Second degree is, in the act of it is like the spur
That
of the
is true.
moment.
I see how you're articulating it. I
First
like
degree is
that.
that he was up there. His friend came up there, said, "I need you," and he said, "Okay, I'm coming with you," and he went with him. So he willingly went with him to come down here with guns. Then shot an officer. There's no
I
more
like it. I'd also hit him with reckless endangerment.
of pulling him out of there. Yeah, you could hit him with that too, reckless endangerment. We also have to hit him with unlawful possession of a Class 1 firearm as well too.
Thanks. Yep. That sounds like a case closed. Just get the. I had a negligent discharge out there. Really?
Well, I mean, he just admitted shooting. Then that's it. It doesn't. You can't call negligent discharge when an officer got gunned down.
Yeah, I don't know. I realized that an officer was gunned down there, but I had a negligent discharge at the same time. Just accident in the middle of all that shit. We just wanted to talk with our guns.
We just wanted to talk. We wanted to show up with all guns. We just wanted to talk. But someone else shot first too. Yeah, well, because you had guns. That's why they got shot.
I mean, if we wanted to be assholes, we could technically charge Vic with escaping custody.
He's just gonna argue that he didn't know what was going on. He blacked out and whatnot.
Oh, he could have returned himself to police custody after the fact. But he did not.
We could talk to him about that. Did we ask him that? Why he didn't come back to police?
No, I wanted to. You was asking a lot of questions.
I do. I love questions. I do love questions.
I love questions.
You love questions. Hey, ask him that. Go ahead.
Hey Vic, how you doing?
Sorry for the wait, Vic. It's been crazy.
All good, man. How's it going?
I have a question, a follow-up question for you, Vic.
Go ahead, ma'am. What's up?
My question is, once you were removed from that scene on Route 68, did you want to go with them?
Did I want to go with them?
Yeah, did you want to leave medical?
I felt safer in the officer's care along with the ambulance.
Okay, so here's my follow-up question to that. You were detained as part of an investigation related to the incident there. There were questions we needed to ask you about what happened. We care about you, wanted to know what happened. Why did you not come to the police after you were treated?
Again, as I stated earlier, the whole thing led up to I was at the hotels in Harmony, getting my car out, but like I said, I got pressed by some people, which ended up me getting shot at. So
yeah, but after that though, after you were treated.
I'm leading up. I didn't have a car to get back anywhere. I walked myself from where I was all the way down back to Los Santos.
Oh, you walked all the way from wherever you was at. You don't remember where you were at though. That's a long ass walk to not remember where you walked from. Where'd you end up, sir?
I ended up in the hills somewhere. That's why I said I didn't know where I was at.
You ended up in the hills? Well, where'd you get medical from?
I didn't, ma'am, I didn't get a vehicle. I ended up in the hills.
I didn't ask about a vehicle. I asked about medical treatment. You had gunshot wounds. Where did you get treated?
I don't know.
You don't know?
You don't know.
And then you ended up in the hills, and then instead of walking to a police station, you walked to the house in Los Santos.
Actually, I went to the town hall first to actually.
Across the street.
Right across the street from the police station.
Let me finish. Actually, let me finish. Actually, did go over there to the police station. I was waiting on a cop to arrive, and no one came.
Oh, did you put in a 311?
I put in a 911.
So okay, so I'm gonna ask you something. Okay, obviously it's a police station. There's cameras everywhere, right? Are cameras gonna identify you on scene walking into the police station through the front doors?
With this mask on and this vest, yes.
So you walked. Okay, well we can't ID you, right? With a mask on, correct?
I don't know what else to say, man. It's my word versus your word, but it's really your word versus mine, so I don't.
That's the same thing.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
Okay. Well, should we tell him the good news or the bad news?
Oh, good news. Bad news first. Bad news first.
Okay, the bad news is you got shot and you almost died.
Yep, that sounds like bad news.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be important to me to make sure I spoke with an officer. I feel like I would have waited as long as it took.
I was there for like 15 minutes with my phone in my hand. That's all I had to do. I mean, I don't. 15 minutes.
So you were able to get treatment, walk all the way there, and then wait there for 15 minutes.
I mean,
and
believe it or not.
And then go back to the house in Los Santos, get into a gunfight with another faction, and then get treated, before we can get there.
What? What do you mean get treated before you guys could get to the house in Los Santos?
Like get medical treatment after you were taken away from the scene up in Blaine County. Get brought to a hospital, walk all the way down from the hills. Because you said where'd you say you got treated from again?
I don't know. I've said that the whole time. I have no idea where I got treated from.
So where do you remember coming to?
I remember coming to in a car in the middle of the hills.
And whose car were you in?
I was in a red 2-door car.
Nobody was in it, just you by yourself?
No, it was just me.
Okay, so somebody brought you to a hospital because they picked you up. You got treated. They took you out of the hospital, put you into a red car, and then left you there in the middle of nowhere.
And I don't know. I don't know, man. That's what I remember, and that's how I remember it going. And I walked from wherever I was because there's nothing else for me to do. I didn't have keys to that car, obviously. There was no one there. No keys, nothing.
Okay, and where was this in the hills? So then you got out that car in a red car, and you walked from the hills?
I would say around probably around, I don't even know because I only have my phone on me. I would say around Grapeseed area, up in the hills around there.
Okay. All right, Kelly. Do you want to tell him the other good news?
No, I'll let you. Share
I want you to share it. I want you to share that. I want you to share this. Okay, you have a way with words.
I don't know. We need to sidebar then.
Sidebar. Sorry, give us 1 second, Vic. We're gonna sidebar.
Yeah, sure, man.
What's the other good news?
Well, the other news is that his friend did everything.
Yeah, his friend.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. Minor sidebar. Yeah, the other good news. Your friend.
Okay, my friend.
Friend over there.
Adam.
What?
Sang like a little fucking bird, like a little Tweety bird. Beautiful singing voice.
Is that true?
Is that true? No, I'm totally lying to you, sir. Yes, it's fucking true. I'm not a criminal. I don't lie.
Okay, so what did he say to you?
Well, I ain't telling you what he said to me.
Well, I don't know what else to say to you, ma'am. I've told you what I know. I don't have anything else. There's nothing that I've lied about.
Mm-hmm. What's Wayne's last name?
Who?
What do you mean, who? No, you're not that. You're not the bird. Don't play owl to me. Not a bird. Not a bird.
Ma'am, I don't know
What is Wayne? You don't know Wayne.
I don't know a Wayne. I only know
Adam knows
another
Wayne.
person, and I didn't get to meet him. Like I said, I never got to meet the guy.
You never got to meet the guy.
Adam told me about another guy, and I said, okay, sure.
I just... help me understand this, okay? You, how long have you fucking lived in this state?
3-4 days.
3 or 4 days. 3 or 4 days you wearing a red flag that somebody forced you to put on, made you put on the red flag.
No one forced me. I was hanging out.
You literally said they made me wear it. Made you wear it. Either way, you flagged up, sir.
You did say that.
You definitely, remember it was recorded, sir.
Okay, even if I did say that, okay, I said that, sure. Even if I did say that, what does that have to do What is
Well,
that have to do with
I'm
me
just
wearing-
trying to understand. 3 or 4 days living in the
Okay.
state, flagged up, tagging up a fucking
No record.
ritzy ass
No
house
record.
in
No
the
record.
city. No
None.
criminal record of any
No
kind.
priors.
Hanging
Fucking
out
nothing.
with Adam and one other person,
Wayne.
maybe you don't
Bruce
even
Wayne.
know his name, and y'all out here getting in gunfights with other gangs. They probably having the same thoughts that I am. What the hell is going on here? Getting in
I haven't
shootouts.
gotten
You
in
got your
gunfights with
boys
anyone.
showing
I've
up
been-
to you, getting treated by medics, and start blasting an officer. Cause people you barely know
I will say
showing
one
up.
thing. I will say one thing that he said. And this should probably let a little bit light for you. This is for you to take out of here to show the
Sure,
side
go
of
ahead.
caution. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, go on.
Your friend Adam in there says that we were just going there to talk,
Going where?
to get you. Because somehow Adam knew where you were behind the gas station.
How am I supposed to tell you how I
whoa.
knew that he knew where I was?
But I'm saying is that, but he knew where you were. Okay, comes down there, and his response to that was, "We were just gonna go talk."
Okay.
So
I
you
didn't
know,
ask
and
them to
apparently
get me.
apparently nowadays everybody walks down with guns to go talk to officers. Hey, let's show up on a scene where a friend is getting treated medically because they've obviously been injured. Let's shoot the cops, take the friend, and just ditch out of there. Let's put his life in danger. I'm talking like you now, Kelly. We just put his life in danger and drag him up out of there because that's what friends do that we've known for 3 days.
Right. Yep,
Wear
3
this,
days.
Wear this flag, Vic.
Listen, Vic, I'm gonna give you a bit of advice.
This is good
Alright.
advice. She gives
This
real
is
good
good
advice.
advice. Lose
Why am I
the
talking like you, Kelly?
you lose the fucking flag, sir, because the gang life, it does not seem like it is for you.
It is not for you. You've
It
been
is
gunned
not
down
for
within
you.
30 minutes of each other, Vic. You got shot twice today.
I'm not in a gang, bro.
You,
The Crimsons are a gang. Mr. Adam Levine in there described this as a faction of a group of people. That is a gang. If you're wearing a flag out of your pocket like that and you're all wearing the color red, it's a gang. You did this to me, Kelly.
there's you already been attacked by 2 different flag wearing folks.
2 different colors.
And I gotta be honest with you, you probably gonna get a couple more.
You actually learned he actually got the American treatment today because they wear the red. They got gunned down by the people
white
driving
and
white
the
cars
blue.
and the blue. You got
Damn.
the red, white, and blue today, Vic.
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 Just-
Just please. How old are you, Vic? Look at your ID right real quick here. Vic Casper. Born in 2000. Vic, you're 23 years old, kid.
How did
Come
you
on.
make it to
Okay.
23?
You need to
Okay.
make you need to make better decisions, okay?
Lose the flag, Vic. Lose the flag. Find better friends.
Alright, bro. I understand. So where's this going? What are you pinning on me?
What am I pinning on you?
Yeah,
This ain't the WWE, Vic.
it might as well be how I'm getting pinned down here. I'm on
Yeah.
the ground screeching for help.
Well, Vic, if you weren't wearing a flag, getting in gang fights, having
Oh,
your
so
buddies
it's because
come and
I'm
shoot
wearing a
cops.
flag. I'm wearing a flag.
You
Oh,
put yourself in this
why.
position. I'm talking about
No.
you're here because you got into a shit with 2 gangs, 2 other gangs
No.
within 30 minutes. That's why you're here right now, Vic. You wouldn't have gotten in this situation if you weren't out here flying flags, would you? Because obviously you're pissing people off. You got chased down by people driving white cars and they shot you up. People don't just shoot people for no reason. Why were they shooting at you?
Maybe they thought he needed to be rescued. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Oh, fuck the police. As it says right there on the wall. You feel that way, Vic? Is that how you feel about the police,
No,
Vic?
sir, I don't fuck police.
No, fuck the police, not fuck police. Fuck the police.
Sir,
It's a
are
verb.
you instigating that I'm fucking the police?
Oh, sir,
Vic.
you would be so lucky.
Vic, again, fuck the police. Not like it's a metaphorically speaking.
No, sir, I don't do that. I don't say
Okay.
that.
Okay. You have ill will against the police, Vic.
Listen.
I don't have anything wrong with the police.
Did you find my medical treatment subpar? That you need somebody else to take care of you? Answer the question, Vic.
What's the question?
Did you find my medical treatment subpar?
Oh, your medical treatment is definitely,
100,000%.
I don't remember it.
Okay.
I would
Alright.
hope that it was good.
You're here, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna sidebar with my colleague again for a second.
So I guess it was alright.
I'd be insulted. Vic's friends do better medical than you.
All right. What do you want to do with Vic? I mean, I'm not pushing anything on him because he's just gonna end up fucking in a canal in the next couple of days anyway. So.
Oh my god, so true, so true. They're gonna get fucked by every gang in the state. They just make a gang and put your name on a fucking house. Being in the city 3 days.
All right, get Vic out of here. Here's this shit. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there we go. All right, give him his shit back. Unless you want to push anything on him.
Nah, I can't be ass. He's been here for a hot minute.
Yeah, that's fine. I think we sweat him out. Look at him. He's pacing.
I know he is pacing. Like, he looks upset. He needs to drop the flag. He's wearing a fucking misbehaved fucking sweater.
Yeah. Okay. All right. He's gonna learn. He'll learn. All right. Let's get him out of here. I'm gonna go.
All right, Vic. Shall I move in, face away, and placing you in cuffs?
Still on tack, Kelly.
Say that again?
Yay, firm.
I'm gonna walk Adam into
Face
this
away.
over here and let them cross paths on the way out.
Face away from you? Yeah.
Perfect. Follow me, Vic.
Following you.
Going upstate, Vic.
Going upstate. Sounds like fun.
I fear the way.
You wanna let me out?
No, Vic. No, I'm not letting you out.
You told me to follow you!
I know. Listen, we're pausing
Make up
for
your
dramatic...
mind.
dramaticism, okay?
I don't know if to follow you or if to go in the corner.
You sound really upset. You sound like you're panicking. You sound distressed. Are you okay, Vic?
I'm just
You need to
tired
go
of
back to
being
the hospital,
here.
Vic. You're tired of being here. Well, this is the life for you. This is your future, Vic. This is your future. Lose the flag, Vic. You don't have what it takes.
You need to lose that badge. God.
That was really rude. I'm very good at my job. Not a very good gang member. Get over here, Vic. Vic! Get over here. Vic! I think
But
Vic...
I'm not coming over there until you're ready to go. Are you ready to go? You ready to go?
Oh, I'm ready to go. Let's go,
Alright,
Vic.
let's go.
Yeah.
There's more harm
It
on
is.
those
It is
around.
the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Adam. You know Vic, right?
And this feller.
Barely. Get over here, Vic.
Are you seriously taking me back to an investigation room? Is that where we're going?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, let's do it again.
I'm lost. I don't know the way out. That's not my car, Vic.
Where are you going?
Can I be asked now to push charges?
Man,
No, I
where
don't
are
have.
you going?
Right over here, Vic.
You gonna set me free from my chaos?
Yeah, Vic. Free to go. You giving us everything we need.
Oh, say less. Where's my possessions? I'm gonna need my ID back, my wallet, my crowbar, and my knife.
Vic, you're very demanding.
Pretty pleased with a cherry on top. Yeah, see, I know I got you there because he went silent.
I'm just busy, Vic.
Okay.
Are you free to go? Bad news is your friends know you're not a very good gang member. Good luck to you, Vic. Enjoy your walk. You have an above average
where's
day.
my gun? Hey, you know what? Hey, come here. Come here. Crimson on top, gang.
Hold on. Oh my god. They're like the worst gang I've ever seen or heard of. The hell? No. I'm gonna go turn off my recording device.
You just let old Vic.
He said, crimson on top, yo, and took off running.
Is that what he said? He said crimson on
that's
top?
what he said.
That's what he said when you fucking left?
Yeah.
That little fucking pipsqueak.
Oh my god. So funny. That was the dumbest shit I'd ever seen in my life. Go in here and remove this recording device. Crimson on top, yo. Crimson on top.
If we yelled that, God forbid, court.
Listen, they gonna find out the hard way, okay? It's gonna be a struggle for Vic.
Vic's not gonna last too much longer. Vic got shot 2 times in 30 minutes.
But listen, if anything else, we were saving his life by having him up here.
I think so. I think we prolonged his life an extra 2 hours.
Well,
All right, so what are we
Vic's gonna have to run
here?
through the south side to get home, so
he does have to run through the south side to get home. Vic, you met the white gang and the blue gang. Meet the purple gang now.
Oh God.
Good luck with that one. I hope it's Tyler Cruz.
Man, me too. Tyler Cruz will have a field day with Vic.
Yeah, he would have a field day.
Poor thing. I'm gonna hit him with the attempted first degree, the possession of the firearm.
You wanna do the first degree?
And reckless endangerment.
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam.
Could do obstruction as well.
I don't think Adam can hear me in there. Adam!
I can hear you.
Crimson on top, dog!
What?
Exactly.
Jeff Lee?
No, hey, Adam. Can you hear me?
What?
Adam, can you hear me?
Oh.
Shit.
I said...
I can't. Well, it's kind of like really fucking muffled. I heard Jeff Lee. What?
Oh, we
just breathe.
The words "crimson on top" were yelled.
Oh.
We just wanted you to experience what it was for Kelly.
Yeah.
When she heard it as he was running away.
What a fucking little silly guy, huh?
Silly
These
guy.
aren't the description I would give for him, but we can go with that.
Yeah, there's a much more fucking
I think
heavier set of words, I would say. But
I just hope he survives.
Yeah, let's hope he fucking survives.
Give me a second. I gotta make one quick phone call.
He's got to run through Southside.
I kind of broke a law over there.
Was you being loud or using abusive language?
I guess technically the word "fuck" is it's considered abusive language now.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna go down that path. I'm not.
And I guess I was yelling at you guys. So I guess technically, I got both loud and abusive at the same time.
Oh, that's all right.
Maybe not like at the same time.
I get loud and abusive all the time.
Yeah.
So I broke my arm.
Oh yeah. I've seen some people break some bones, and they sure as shit said some things very, very loudly.
Oh no!
I guess it was very abusive.
Broke my arm backhanded the last person that lied to me.
Jesus. You don't have to hit like with all your momentum and your weight into it. You don't want to hurt yourself. But how the other? Did you fuck up their jawline or something?
Oh, just right across the face.
Oh, you like shattered their skull, or did they just or were they thick-skulled?
Most people in this state are pretty thick-skulled, to be fair.
Yeah.
You have any remorse, regret for your actions?
I mean, like I said, no shooting. Well, actually, I got shot in the back with a fucking shotgun. That shit, that fucking hurts. It still fucking hurts. It's the pain's slowly now slightly creeping in. I've been trying to rotate my left arm here. It's stiff as all fuck.
Oh, you better hang out somewhere that you ain't tagged up with crimsons.
Yep.
Lay low.
Yeah. Man, I was just walking out of the fucking house and I heard just bang. I was like, ugh. But yeah. But how's aside from breaking your arm and backhanding someone really hard, how's the rest of your day going?
Well, my day's been pretty enjoyable, to be fair. It's been nice.
Well, I guess that's good.
And I'm gonna tell you like I advised Vic. I would maybe lose the flag.
Yep. I think
just my recommendation to you.
Yep.
There's a lot of gangs that work real hard to get where they at. And after the 2, 3, maybe 4 days in the state, 3 people don't even know each other's names or flagged up, calling themselves crimsons, tagging up a house, claiming a fucking house in the hills. It kind of rubs people the wrong way.
Yeah. Maybe I need to take a little bit of a step and take a second to breathe there for a second. Maybe Well, scope this depth of scope or something. I think that's a saying, ain't it?
I have no idea.
Yeah, honestly, I don't get how these kids these days with these new sayings. I've actually learned a couple things as of late, and they're fucking. It's weird.
What'd you learn?
You probably saw it there probably a couple, I want to say weeks ago. But someone posted something on this thing called Twitter, but apparently it's a slow day, and it was a picture of a furry or something. Apparently, I that day I discovered what furries were. I still don't get it entirely myself. They're like mascots, but they don't represent like a team or something. Apparently, just run around in a suit.
The hell is he talking? How do we get to furries?
Yeah, I learned that. Apparently, what's the other thing? No cap is like
no cap. Means you ain't lying. No cap.
Is that what it means? I thought it means you don't have a cap.
No.
Oh. Huh. What about what was the one? Someone say, "Oh, you're kind of like a Captain Kekona." What the fuck is that? Is that an insult?
Probably.
Damn.
Sound like a nice southern boy. How you get flagged up? Whose idea was it to rock the flags? And who's the leader of your little entourage?
Little entourage, I guess that's the way to put it. Beyond, I don't fucking know.
You don't know who the leader of your gang is?
To be real with you, yeah. Maybe I went into things a little too hot, a little too fast.
Okay. Maybe like get a job.
Yeah, maybe I'll stick with recycling.
I know recycling seems to be a bit of a trouble area for you. Could be a trigger. Might show up on scene to rescue somebody that was already in the process of being rescued.
Well, all right. I heard there's this like new job up in Toledo. It's like at Cluckenbill or something.
Oh yeah,
like
you can something with chickens.
Chickens or something. I'm not particularly a fan of chickens because fucking I hate smelling their fecal matter. It's such a fucking
Oh,
caustic.
well, there's probably no chicken shit up there on the county. I think they're all dead.
Yeah, they're all dead and already.
Oh, dead chickens don't really shit everywhere.
Yeah.
All right, so what you're looking at today is going to be
Getting in with obstruction.
well, it'll be so we could do obstruction of justice. We could do reckless endangerment because you took an individual as being treated medically that was suffering from severe gunshot wounds off scene. And we're looking at accomplice to first degree attempted murder of a law enforcement officer.
Sir, what was that? What was that last one?
For accomplice to first degree attempted murder of a law enforcement officer. It's an aggravated charge.
Alrighty. What was that?
And also the firearm. Do you have a firearms license, sir?
Yeah, and also unlawful possession because the gun on you doesn't come back registered to you.
Yeah, I found that in the bin. Maybe I shouldn't take things out of bins.
You probably... Did you have a gun license, sir?
I think at one point in time.
What's your last name, Adam?
Davis.
Any relation to Brandon?
Brandon? Don't know Brandon. Apparently there's another feller that's named Adam Davis, and he's like a ranger or something.
What's your date of birth?
It is 1988 0522. I think.
Yep, that's it. Here we go.
Yep. Got a lot of cars, Adam.
Yeah, it's for storing all the friggin' materials and shit. I'll sell them to like places and like people there, and sometimes it gets kind of sparse and few in between.
You ain't never had a gun license here. Unfortunately, you probably not gonna be able to get one.
Well, that fucking sucks. I was hoping to start trying to do hunting. I guess that ain't in my opportunities.
Funnily enough, when people use guns to shoot police, and you're supposed to get a weapons license from the police, they're not very inclined to give you a weapons license so you can buy more guns to shoot more police. Funny how that works.
Yep. How is the hunting usually, if I ever have the luxury of somehow obtaining all the licensing for that?
Well, it's actually a lot of fun. Make a lot of money doing it. Sell to the businesses, get the pelts, sell the pelts. Very profitable. And it's less mundane than driving one place to another.
Yeah, picking up boxes.
Picking up trash, picking up boxes, power washing.
I haven't tried power washing yet.
It's incredibly...
All right, you know what we're going to do today? This is what we're going to do. Ready? Okay, we're going to get you out of here on... We're gonna get you out of here right now on unlawful possession. Okay, we're gonna get you out of here on the reckless endangerment. Okay, and then we're gonna get you out of here on the obstruction of justice. Okay.
Alrighty. I appreciate it.
The other charge is gonna be pending. Okay.
Alright.
Because if I find one more round on scene that comes back from your gun, because you said you only discharged it once.
Yeah, like once or twice. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, well, now it's once or twice. You negligently discharged maybe twice. Adam.
My bad. I've been trained.
You a trained individual negligently discharging their.
I guess the military didn't beat it into me hard enough.
So the military let you out there, just like a lone ranger, huh? Just out there, just.
Yeah.
How about you save yourself some trouble, save us some trouble? We're gonna run the forensics anyway, but we won't have to place a warrant and come track you down. You're not gonna have to be wondering if you have a warrant every time you get stopped. How many times did you shoot at my officer?
At your officer, no.
Oh. How many times did you negligently discharge your firearm on that scene?
At an officer.
At least that's right. It was very negligent to shoot at an officer that was medically treating your friend. But you negligent. How many negligent discharges?
Probably
two.
Probably two.
You feel solid with two.
And where did you discharge negligently?
It might have been in the back of your tire, like in the bumper.
Get this guy out of here. Get him out of my face.
I'm sure, Adam, we gonna see you very soon.
Yeah, you're probably gonna see me very soon. But hey,
is that a threat, Adam?
No,
he knows that warrant's coming for his ass.
Yeah, you're probably like, oh, there's those two fucking negligent discharges.
Adam, let me ask you this question. In a court of law, how do you think this defense is gonna go down? Well, Your Honor, I was there on that scene. You know, somebody told me to come and help him out, pick up this boy. They was shooting at the police.
Which was recorded, so you know.
True, definitely recorded. And in the middle of all that chaos, shooting at the police, trying to get this friend out, you know, I negligently discharged my firearm 2 times there. I was definitely not shooting at the police in the middle of all my friends shooting the police, trying to get my boy away from medical care, rescuing him from medical. Negligently discharged my gun, accidentally not shooting at the police. Definitely not shooting at the police. How the hell do you think that's gonna set? Do you really want to stand up in a court of law and argue that?
Probably not, no.
Probably not, no. Okay.
Yeah, probably.
I want to hear it one more time, to be honest with you.
Hear what?
I want to hear the word negligently discharged one more time.
I think I'm gonna plead my my silence now.
Now after you admitted everything, now you're gonna get it.
Mildly embarrassing.
Just charge him with just charge him with unlawful possession. Get him out of here. Unless you want to put him on anything else.
Well, you're dropping the obstruction and negligent discharge.
I feel like the embarrassment outweighs the
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna go cowering down Popular Street over here.
Alright, you wanna charge him?
You want me to charge him?
Yeah, go for it. Go.
Okay. Yeah, this is being charged from your scene, just so you know. Is there a report already for it?
What the? Oh shit!
It's you were the Kelly.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean?
Oh shit! Here, I'll make one. I didn't even know his name.
My apologies, Adam.
It's okay.
I'm just gonna give you a little bit more time to think about that negligent discharge, okay?
Yep.
Wait, what are we charging him with?
Unlawful possession of a Class 1 firearm.
Oh shit. What's his CSN?
Come on, Kelly.
Well, there's 2 Adam Davises.
He's the one without the gun license.
Well, look him up. I don't know which one it is.
I remember it has it's like RJ.
Perfect.
RJV.
Yeah.
Trying to give you Wayne's ID number.
Oh God. All right, Adam. How do you plead to your unlawful possession of a Class 1 firearm? Well, how do you plead to it?
We don't have a plea. We don't have it.
No contest.
No contest.
Okay, no contest. Okay.
Yep.
After all that, you're gonna plead no contest to a gun that was found on you.
I mean, you kind of have me fucking dead to rights on that one.
I have everything. I've got you dead to rights on everything, Adam.
I guess that's fair.
It is true.
All right. Get him out of here. Ain't getting nothing else back.
It's unfortunate, Adam. All right, up.